Hair loss, pale complexion, loss of appetite, or excessive weight gain, all of these can be symptoms of a girl who is afflicted by the evil eye. But they are minor compared to the real damage that envy causes to a woman. Envy is like being struck by an electric shock, and each time the intensity of the shock increases, the amount of harm it causes also increases. Imagine a house being struck by lightning. Which will be affected first, the outer wall or the gold hidden in a jewelry box inside the room? Of course, the outer wall will be affected first. The same applies to the female body. Hair loss, being underweight or overweight, acne, skin discoloration, and excess hair, these are all external symptoms that can appear in the early stages of envy. But how can you know that these symptoms are caused by envy and not something else? When you notice that these symptoms appeared suddenly, they are most likely due to envy. For example, you were invited to a party, you styled your hair beautifully, and everyone was impressed by it. You felt that some people were jealous of you, and then soon after, something bad happened to your hair. Trust your intuition, it is definitely envy. This type of envy often disappears easily when it comes from just a few people or from one individual. But it becomes dangerous when it comes from many people and continues over long periods of your life. For instance, if people you know have envied your academic success since you were 6 years old and now you're 25, imagine how deep the damage runs and how much illness has accumulated in your body. The harm begins externally, then gradually moves inward. And the worst stage a woman can reach after long-term exposure to envy is depression. Depression is the final stage of all spiritual illnesses. It makes the person hate life, wish for death, and fail in every aspect of life. And this is exactly what the envious person or sorcerer wants to achieve. How can envy be treated using the Quran? First, you must identify the part of your body that is affected. Your hair, face, body, what exactly? Then get some Indian costus root, Kust al-Hindi. It is mentioned in prophetic medicine and in a hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It has many benefits for the female body. Grind it finely into a powder and recite Surah Az-Zalzala on it 7 times. You can add other surahs if you like. I'm only sharing the successful method used by many of my patients. After reciting over the costus, make it into a slightly runny paste and apply it to the affected area overnight, then wash it off in the morning. If you're not sure which part of your body is afflicted, apply this mixture to the womb area, covering it with a clean piece of cloth. Because the womb is the foundation of the woman's body. You must continue applying this method for 7 consecutive days, while keeping up with morning and evening adhkar, reciting the Quran daily, and you will notice a tremendous improvement in your physical health, emotional well-being, and overall energy. I ask Allah to grant healing to all of you.